You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. It is another vintage item from my educational toys. It's the child guidance toy, Educational Squares, this one is called. It's a stand-up tin. Bigger, it's almost like an oatmeal tin, or it's cardboard with the metal top and metal bottom, if you can picture that. And then there's a girl on the front. She's in blue, but she's stacking up these blocks. And there's letters and numbers and pictures on them. Now, there's a video where I take out this whole bin. I bought these 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. It all escapes my memory exactly when, but I've had them for a long time, and I said, I gotta finally get through that bin to show all the interesting items from that era. Okay, let's see. What does this say? The child's first association with true basics of learning. Period. The child's first associate. This is the child. No, it just says the child's first association with the true basics of learning. It's just basically a statement. This 64-piece do-it-yourself, in quotations in caps, block set, all in caps, is provided in colorful, soft, flexible polyethylene. Those are all in caps. They want me to yell them. Each side is separate and different. The alphabet A to Z, numbers 1 to 0. 1 to 0. And cut out. It's not written twice, but I'm reading that thinking, 1 to 0? They should have said 1 through 9 and 0. And cut out pictures and designs to associate with the letters are handsomely engraved on each piece. Handsomely engraved. I've lost track where I'm at. Oh, the child can assemble a set of blocks, arrange letters and numbers by association, and learn a multitude of basic educational principles. All right, now I think I'm going to read the whole thing, just like I perceive it, with the caps and all that. The child's first association with the true basics of learning. This 64-piece do-it-yourself block set is provided in colorful, soft, flexible polyethylene. Each side is separate and different. The alphabet A to Z, numbers 1 to 0, and cut out pictures and designs to associate with the letters and handsomely engraved on each piece. The child can assemble a set of blocks, arrange letters and numbers by association, and learn a multitude of basic educational principles. Okay. Enough goofing around. Now, the blocks are not blocks. They're these flat little pieces. There's 64 of them. There's no way you would fit 64 big blocks in there. So let's take a look. I've not counted them. I don't know. This is set number 751. Educational Squares. Let's just dump. Ooh, initially, based on the pictures, I thought they were black, and the pictures were black, but they're not. They're just solid squares. And like this one has a jack-o'-lantern, so it says jack-o'-lantern, and they're got ridges in them, so you would connect. So you would connect this to this, and they snap together. How could I describe them to you? What are they exactly? It's not a dovetail. It's a type of dovetail, if you're into woodworking. It's like little dovetails. Oh, that's cool. All right, I get it. Let's just sort. We need to sort. So there's a light blue, QRSTU. That's got to be Z. WXY, Z, there's white. There's the number 4, the number 3. Which way does it look better? Yeah, it's got to be this way, I think. Because the pictures are on the outside. That's the back. So that's just a pig. I'd have to hold them up a certain way so you can see them. This is a star shaped. Doesn't say anything on it. It's just a star, multi-point star. Okay, so that's a pattern. This is an umbrella. An umbrella. An umbrella. Hard to see. And that's in green. So far we got light blue, white, dark blue, and green. This is red. It is a duck. And then a wagon in orange. If this is this way, then this has to be the number 9, I guess. And then this looks like the QRS. Okay, I'm going to have to do some organizing. I'm going to have to do some reorganizing. Now there's pink, the letter J. Maybe just sort them all out first. A truck. Now, the actual images of the ones I'm mentioning, they're on there. They're raised. An elephant in red. A, B, C. The number 2. The number 7. The number 1. That helps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are white. Let's see if there's some kind of pattern going on here. This is a clock. So we have 3 reds. Yeah, I'm going to change the camera here in a second so I can make more room. The letter C is in yellow. They don't have anything written on the letter ones or the number ones. R, Q, R, those are in like a baby blue. F, D. So the letters are cut out. They're not black like they show on the box, but that's the only way they probably were able to show them. H, the number 8. Interesting, 8. Now is that 0 or O? H-I-J-K, element O. We're going to have to wait on that one. Put that way over there. The N is in pink. This is a picture of a lion. That's in blue. This is a key. In green. W is in light blue. All right, this is a violin in green. And then a zebra in green. A goat. Can you see these? In green. This is the letter I in pink. This is a monkey, and he's got a little hat and a banana. Did I show you the letter A? And then this says nest, and it's in red. And there's 2 little chicks in a nest. This says rooster. It's a rooster. Boy, you'd have to have supervision to read these. This is the letter G. What is that? G. B. Now the B is all open. There's no line going through the middle, so try to visualize that. And then there's owl and owl. Hoot, hoot, the owl. The letter M is in pink. And then an Indian in blue. A star. Now this is a 2, 4, 5 pointed star in blue. We'll put that up there. That other one's got a lot of points. I don't want to count them. And then a fish in blue. S, the letter S, in light blue. And this says a quail. There's the quail in blue. The number 5 in white. Like that. That'll help you. The letter X in baby blue. A yacht. I was going to say boat, but it says yacht in blue. Why did I do yacht? This is either 9 or 6. We have a 9, I think. This is 6. But I guess it'd go that way. But it's closer to this color scheme, so it's going to put that with the whites. And then this is a swan. The pretty swan. The letter L in pink. This is now a boat. Okay, so they show you a boat and a yacht. So many other things they could have put. The V is in light blue. This is a horse. Yes, a horse is a horse. Of course, of course. In green. This is an auto. An auto. Not a car. An auto. The letter P. A pumpkin, but they call it a jack-o'-lantern. It's cut out face. That was in red. And then a xylophone in orange. Looks like red and green have the most. Here, let me turn that down just a little. So there's two shapes, and this must be the 0 because it's in the orange. All right, I'm going to set up my camera different, come back, and then we're going to lay them all out. All right, so since we have the numbers here already, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go way up there so you can see less of my arm and more of the numbers. 7, 8, 9, 0. Does that fit? You could barely see them on the white background. Okay, so let's do the alphabet next. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, O, P, Q, R, S. How's that? Are you still seeing them? T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. The two shaped ones. And now all the animals, so we can just see how many of each. We're doing it. Can somebody take 2 minutes and give me the lists? 1 through 6 in white, 7 through 0 in orange, A through H in yellow, I through P in pink, Q through X in blue, Y and Z in white. There are 2 shapes. There are 4 orange ones. So I can just put that list in. Whoever does it gets pinned. I'll pin your comment. Okay. There we go. All right, so how many do we have? All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64. This one counts out. The last one I did not. All right, so it's up to you now. If you want to take A, B, C, D, because usually when you're playing with blocks, the A, B, C, D would be connected. Now let me at least make one block. Now you really don't even have to make blocks if you don't want to. I guess you can make other shapes. Let's just see how they stick together. And take the E. I'm going to say this is pretty challenging. This would be challenging to get these all in perfectly. F. The fourth one, the sides are easy. The first top piece is the hardest. And then having to get the bottom would be easy. Okay, so there's a block. Let's do this one. Now, you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it, of course. But I'm wondering if you could build something with it. Let's just say you put the 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the bottom. That one's got to be lined up just right. And then can you attach? Yes, you could. So that's the lid. I just made a lid to my box. Block. Box block. Once they're together, though, they're pretty neat little blocks. Now you can mix colors. And now I'm doing just the animals and patterns, pictures. Yeah, that one popped apart. There you go. Will they stack like this? I guess you could put a block in a block. I like that. All right. So tell me right now, out of 64 pieces, how many blocks can you make? There are 6 per block. There's the 4 to build the walls, and then the top and bottom. There you go. Now we're just going to build all the blocks. We're going to mix and match. Zero cohesiveness now. So now I put letters with shapes and pictures. You know, I guess it does add a certain level of creativity. You're not just taking a pre-made block and building. You have to build your blocks to build. Does that make any sense? I wonder if it's easier down on the flat surface. Maybe not. Here, let me give you a close-up here. I'll be right back. I'm going to change camera too. All right, it's kind of neat when you're pressing them in and you can see the pieces go in. Like I said, they do come apart. But once they're all, listen to that, snapped in. And then when you get to here, it should be easier because it's all squared out. They're pretty tight. I mean, they're not coming apart. They're locked in. See, my T is that way, it could be that way, depending on the way the block is turned. There's no right way or wrong way to build. Moving right along. So you may be asking, is anybody asking? Why is he doing this? Well, because I like the history. I like showing things that I've never seen. If I've never seen it, maybe you've never seen it. And now we've all seen it, and we could say, oh, we've seen it. In a resounding, everybody say, I've seen it. I guess it's the learning in me. I like to learn. And this is the year, remember, I go to 8,000 videos. Oh, I just found out, I don't know if you've all heard, but YouTube is going to be releasing, they're putting me in their little beta, I'm not sure what you would call it, for language translations. They're going to put my videos in, I can't tell you how many different languages. Let me see, hold on, I'm curious now. How many different languages are you giving me? Where was that email? Here. It's called auto dubbing. It says, hi, Lucky Penny Shop. We will soon be enabling automatic dubbing for new video uploads on your channel. This means that YouTube will automatically generate translated audio tracks in different languages, making your content accessible to more viewers. Your videos will be in Spanish, Portuguese, German, French, Italian, Hindi, Indonesian, and Japanese. Will be dubbed into English, and videos in English will be dubbed into those languages. No action is needed. Effective today, you can turn off automatic dubbing for your entire channel. No, I'm not going to turn that on. I want to see if I can hear myself in different languages. By the time you see this video, it's already happened, and you might already know about it, but if not, I got that email 2 days ago from this date. No, this video is going to go probably live next week, so it's in March of 2025. I got to say the year now because I'm coming on 15 years. I could see the little hands having a hard time trying to put these together. Now it is a brand new set, never played with, maybe after they've come together and apart. Okay. What is going on? I am one short. I thought we counted this. See, I'm even struggling with that. Okay. There we go. That's 64, I guess. Who's keeping track? Let us build our stack. So usually with building blocks, that's what you do. How's that? That's interesting. I find it very interesting. Let me rebuild that stack. See what I'm saying? They hold together just fine. I can toss them around. They're really locked in. Oh wait, I didn't put one on there. What's going on? I missed it? Oh, that makes the 64. Why couldn't they just give you the last block? Remember the other video I made and I had a hard time counting? Why couldn't they just give you the final pieces? It's just 2 more pieces, right? Huh. We can build a wall. I didn't realize I missed one. I was doing the math in my head. I'm like, 10 blocks, that's 60, and then there's something's wrong here. And then you've got that. Now, it would be cool to shine lights through that. If you did it in the dark and then you shine a light through it and it would reflect all through the different blocks and show through. Let's try it. Okay, that is one of the blocks. Now, when my kids were younger, I would do this with all kinds of cool stuff. You go through the whole house and find things and put it through a flashlight, and they just looked really cool. They do to me anyway. Let's try another one. We got the letter X. But it won't shine through because of the way I built that one, but you get the idea there. Ooh, yes, that's cool. N. That's the N. The V. The star. Gotta make sure there's an opening on the bottom. Oh, I made the camera go out of focus. I think the lighter ones, like this one, pretty neat to weigh. Probably the yellow one will be cool too. Did I show the yellow one? Ooh, look how bright that is. Those lines, if they're showing up on my little viewfinder. That's just the different wavelength of the light bulb that's in there to the camera. Okay, I think it was worth showing. Maybe you could see the picture better. That's the swan. I don't think there's a way to adjust this. I'd have to get a different kind of bulb and light. But you see the swan. And then this is the chicks, or the nest, they call it. This is the swan, the duck. That's the duck. This is the, oh, there's no way I can do that one. Maybe this one. That's the key. The key to this puzzle. So, if I had these, yeah, see these you can kind of see. That's the xylophone. That's the boat. The umbrella. The owl. I don't remember saying owl. That dark blue one will not show. That's the horse. That is the, oh, can't see it. But that's the rooster, sideways. That's, we saw the horse, okay. That one we've seen. That one we've seen. What is that? That's the elephant. This is the key, we saw that. Ooh. It's hard to see, I have to do it sideways. That's the truck going uphill. And this one's going to be hard. We could do this one, the violin. It's really dark, but it's there. Maybe if I do it sideways. See it? And then this one we can't see because of the way I did this. But that is the fish. Any more? Swan. Okay, I think that's a good chunk of them. This one's all made up of the different animals, so you won't be able to see it because they're too dark. Like, it'd be cool to see the... Oh, no, don't flash. Oh, there you go. That is the... Oh, it's not going to focus. Needs a little more light to focus. Sorry, didn't mean to blind you, but that's the Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, back to the light. All right, I'm still wondering why they didn't just make it 66 pieces so you can get 11 blocks. Can anybody help me with justify that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Well, I think it's a fun set. I think, generally speaking, taking them apart should be easy. Oh, here, see, these pieces bend. When you do this, they bend. How do you get them apart? You got to get your finger in a corner or something without bending the piece. Like this will be easy. So make sure when you put them together, you can get your finger in there. They don't just pull apart easily. Why do you think they cut you short like that? I don't know. There was plenty of room in this to fit more. How do you get this apart? Oh, you got to get your finger in the R. See, look at all the room in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, you got to get your fingernail under one corner and then it's easy. Got to find the perfect corner. Okay, simple. No drama here. Yes, I guarantee they could easily fit those last two. See? Okay, educational squares. I guess they don't want to call them educational blocks because they're not blocks till after you take the 6 squares to make a block. And there you go, another one from that little bin. When that bin is done, I'll feel that sense of completion, and hopefully you've learned about all those different educational products from Child Guidance. Either way, I do appreciate you watching. Later!
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave!
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up!